What's up, heroes? In this video, I want to share with you how to ignite the law of attraction in your favor. And that comes down to gratitude. Gratitude is just being thankful. Being thankful for what you have, what you've been given, how you've been blessed, however you want to say it. But it's just this posture of acknowledgement. Acknowledgement that there have been things that have been working in your favor, that have been going in your favor, no matter how bad things may look at the current moment or how you might not have everything you want. There's a lot that has been working for you. Just the fact that you're watching this and you're breathing means that you have something to be grateful for. Now, this sense of gratitude isn't just, just for the sake of doing it. The overall benefits of being gracious is you really ignite the law of attraction in your favor. Like the universe rewards and blesses those who are grateful for what they already have. I remember there was a one time I was walking past this 7-Eleven, and there was a guy who was asking for money. And I didn't have, nowadays I don't carry cash on me at all. Always have my phone or with Apple Pay on my phone. I don't even carry a wallet anymore. And so I didn't have any money. But I walked into 7-Eleven and I got him a sandwich. And as I was walking out of 7-Eleven, I handed him the sandwich. And he took the sandwich and he threw it. And he said, "I didn't ask for this. I asked for money." And I still see this guy all the time, right? Every time I walk past down this particular street. Do you think I will ever give him anything? Right? I went out of my way. I didn't have to give him the sandwich. I gave it to him. And just because it wasn't exactly what he asked me for, he had this grumpy spirit. I will never, ever give him anything else. However, if that same scenario, I walked out and I gave him the sandwich, granted, it wasn't what he asked me for, but I gave him the sandwich and he looked at it and took it and he's like, "Listen, this is amazing. Thank you so much for this. Thank you. Bless you, brother. You didn't have to do this. Granted, it wasn't the money that I was asking for, but thank you for this. I'm going to cherish this." Every time I would see him, I would be more inclined to do more for him. You see, the person who acknowledges what they get and what they have, and they're extremely grateful for it, you want to do more for them. And that's how the universe looks at us. If every day you can take a moment to just acknowledge what you have, acknowledge that, hey, you gave me this, you didn't have to give me this, but thank you for this, you ignite this spirit of gifting from the universe. The universe wants to continue to reward the person who acknowledges what they've been given, and they have this deep sense of gratitude for it. And so don't be like that homeless person. Don't every day just be focused on what you didn't get. Focus what you have and have this deep sense of, wow, this is amazing. And when you do that, the universe says, yeah, I want to keep giving to that person. It's almost like, it is a strategy for attacking your goals, right? The goals are the things you want. Well, whenever you want something, you first got to acknowledge, hey, I'm thankful for what I got already. And so there's this two-part sense of gratitude that I want to share with you this morning. So I'm going to share my screen here. Bear with me as there we go. Here's a kind of a quick how-to. For the first part of gratitude, if you could just first acknowledge that everything you have is not because of you. Like if especially as go-getters, we get this sense of achievement. Like, I did this, I did that. Like, and if you come from that arrogance, that you can't really be grateful because you feel like you earned it, you did it, it was owed to you. There's this sense of entitlement. Entitlement is the opposite of gratitude. So the first way you can break down your own ego and this own sense of entitlement is recognize that it is not because of you. You are where you are is not because of you. The things you have is not because of you. Yeah, you may have put a little effort in, but there are a lot of factors that you had no control over that played into you getting what you have, going where you're going. Like, there are a lot of things that were outside of your control. So first you have to acknowledge that you are what you are and you have what you have, not because of anything you've done. So that's the first sense. Break down your own ego and acknowledge it's not because of me. The second posture you need to have is that everything I have is enough. Gosh, this isn't what I want, but boy, even if I got nothing else, I am thankful for this. This is enough. Thank you. Like, this is the part where you can kind of just sink into, just take the anxiety off of and the pressure off of, I don't have this. I don't have that. But what about them? They've got a bigger house. They've got a bigger car. I don't have that. What you do have, if it puts the focus back on what you do have. So these are two postures of gratitude. One, it is not just because of you. Everything you have is not just because of you. Two, everything you have is enough. And when you have those two postures, then it gets you now you ignite the law of attraction. Now the universe wants to give you more sandwiches. The universe wants to keep handing you more gifts and opportunities because it shows that you know how to handle them and you'll be a greater blessing to bless others with. Like, you have to first prove that you'll be a good steward of what you get before the universe will continue to give you more. And so these are the two postures that I like to lean into for gratitude. And so I just want to bless you with that. Every morning, if you can kind of spend a few seconds or a few minutes sinking into this spirit of, gosh, thank you for everything I have. It's not because of all me. It's not all my efforts alone. There's some greater powers at play here working in my favor. Thank you for that. And two, gosh, if I got nothing else, I am blessed. I am satisfied right here, right now, with everything I have. If you have those two postures and spend a few moments every morning sinking into that, I guarantee the universe now smiles down on you and say, okay, I see that you are worthy for more in your life. All right. And what we're going to do every morning is do this. We're going to sink into, I've added a question to our morning form that says, what are you grateful for this morning? And this will just give you that, this will kind of force you to pause for a moment and sink into those two postures. It's not just you, and everything you've got is enough. And let's go ahead and ignite the law of attraction this holiday season. All right, everybody.